What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Yeah, man, y'all heard about the little Woodhead Tay thing, about last night, little situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's check some videos out on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Check these out, man.
Shooting in southwest Atlanta happened early this morning at an apartment complex. Channel 2's Brian Mims is live on Peyton Place. Brian, police say the shot was fired from outside of the apartment.
Exactly, and police say they don't have many details about what led up to the shooting, but there is a big police presence here at Peyton Place, just off Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. You can see the officers still on the scene after more than 3 hours. The call came around 3 this morning, and when officers showed up at an apartment at 9 Peyton Place, they found a man in his early 20s who had been shot to death. It's unclear if anybody else was inside that apartment, but police say there were no other injuries.
The shooting in southwest Atlanta happened early this morning at an apartment complex. Channel 2's Brian Mims is live on Peyton Place. Brian, police say the shot was fired from outside of the apartment.
Exactly, and police say they don't have many details about what.
Oh my God, did y'all see the news? What's the news? Who's still alive, bitch? She said, I'm a dog, all four. That was serious on the clothes.
Shit be crazy, boy.
Complex, like right across.
Bro, y'all, YSL Woody done got shot.
Right now, we know that the call came in around 3:01 this morning. All we know that the shooting took place from the street into
they done got him.
apartment complex. Now,
my sister was just telling me that, and I'm like, man, what? No, it didn't, bro. She's like, yes, a week ago. What?
Atlanta happened early this morning at an apartment complex. Channel 2's Brian Mims is live on Peyton Place. Brian, police say the shot was fired from outside of the apartment.
Exactly. Police say they don't have many details about what led up to the shooting, but there is a big police presence here at Peyton Place, just off Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. You can see the officers still on the scene after more than 3.
Man, is he dead or not? Man, like, this shit be crazy about him. Like, all this shit, fake shit, all this shit about him, man. Let's keep going. Shit crazy, bro.
Hours. The call came around 3 this morning. When officers showed up at an apartment at 9 Peyton Place, they found a man in his early 20s who had been shot.
Damn, Woody.
Anybody else was inside that apartment, but police say there were no other injuries.
That's crazy, y'all. Chat, come on, we gotta talk about this in the comments. Going from the bottom up, hit the follow button, all of that.
Oh, y'all, if y'all ain't goddamn caught up, YSL Woody about to show his booty in Atlanta, huh? YSL Woody about to show his booty in Atlanta. I couldn't get this raggedy motherfucking goddamn car to get on fast enough. Apparently, YSL Woody's friend Tay, y'all remember Tay? Tay that he was talking about up in the interview rooms. Apparently, he done lost his life. And I'm getting inboxes and I'm getting messages saying, boy, you might as well go in there and talk about it now because Woody about to show his ass, okay? All right, apparently him and Tay was real close. Remember, that's the person that apparently they say that was pew-pew and him and his girl with the baby in the car. But Woody was saying, he can't say that was Tay and he don't think Tay would do that. So from what I'm hearing, allegedly, until we find out more, because this happened about 1 o'clock last night, 1 o'clock last night. If we find out more, that basically Atlanta's in the uproar, next time Woody take the stand, which is supposed to be the 8th, child, we gonna find some shit out. You hear me? This about to get raggedy, huh? This.
Okay, bro.
YSL Woody passes away at 36 years old. YSL Woody has officially passed away at 36 years old, only months after the YSL case, and people are starting to speculate that it's all tied together. Young Thug and YSL Woody are longtime affiliates that recently fell out with each other after Woody snitched on Young Thug during the YSL trials. That's right, YSL Woody totally flipped the script and threw Young Thug under the bus. But now, months later, Young Thug is free and YSL Woody is gone. Taken out in broad day and lost his life before help could even arrive to the scene. YSL Woody is the talk of the town after losing his life so tragically, and this has the rap media going bananas, wondering who is actually behind YSL Woody's passing and if it has anything to do with Young Thug. Some people are even saying Young Thug hired someone to do this. All I know is YSL Woody passing away has broke the internet, and it's sad to say.
So they're trying to say Young Thug allegedly hired somebody, man. But now they saying he ain't dead, man. Like, what's going on for real? Like, what's really going on? Man, crazy. But yeah, man, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check out some random videos, you know what I'm saying? Check out some random shit right quick, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what we got going on. See what we got going on. React to some videos, you know what I'm saying? Watch this one.
My name is Becky, and I'm a clothing reseller. I find thrifted treasures locally, sell them online, and ship them.
On March 22, 2022, in Pembroke Pines, Florida, detectives from the Broward Sheriff's Office were conducting surveillance on a known suspect, later identified as Brandon Whamley, also known by his rap name, Wham Spin the Bin. The detectives were attempting to apprehend Whamley on an outstanding warrant for possession of a firearm by an adjudicated delinquent.
All right, I'm rolling in.
They rolling in.
Close up. Let me go. Let me go.
Hey, bring him over here. Bring him over here. Bring him over here. Bring him over here. Over here. There. There. And my back, huh? No. You're good, bro. Remember us? Remember us?
Yeah. But they know nothing, man.
I know. Come here. Brandon, you got a warrant, right?
What?
For a gun charge. That's why we're here, alright? Just so you know.
I don't even got those guns.
It's an arrest warrant.
Yeah, it's just an arrest warrant.
It's an arrest warrant. It's not like we're saying you have a gun on you right this second. You have a warrant for your arrest.
I'm saying, so like, what that mean or
It
that?
means it's an old charge, or it's charged from a couple months ago, or whatever.
Gun charge? When I had a gun charge,
It's a new charge.
The detectives will explain.
From what gun?
They're gonna, alright.
I don't got no guns, no nothing, bro. I don't look back. They can't tell me what charge from. Like, y'all.
That's
But when I had a firearm, though.
Again, I'm not the one charging you. You gotta talk to the detectives and talk to you, right? The one who's charging you with the crime.
I'm saying y'all boy had a warrant to do all this, but I still like it's like private, like I'm saying like it gotta be like good, dude, like it gotta be good, dude. Cause this Avalon, dude, it's like feel me? It gotta be good on it, got no gun. It's not good for it, don't got no gun.
They're on the passenger side street. Simply open. Also, for cash.
Alright, keep turning. Look away from me, stop. Walk to the sound of my voice. Keep walking, bro. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking, come on. How many people are in the car, bro?
Just my cousin.
Just your cousin? Alright.
What's going on, bro?
We'll explain everything to you, alright? Alright, come with me. Walk back into you. What's your name, man?
Edison.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Alright.
What's going on?
We'll explain everything to you, alright? Is that your car?
Yeah, that's my sister's car.
Jump up. You ever been in trouble before, Edison?
Yeah, I did before.
For what?
Like 2019, I had.
Not when, but for what?
For I had 2 tips of weed on me. Right
That's
now.
it? I can smell it.
Yeah, I got weed license and shit right
Oh,
now.
no worries. You ain't got no paper or anything?
What you mean?
Yeah, no other. You have like no warrants. You're not on probation or anything like that.
Nah, I'm not on no probation. I'm on like a little pre-trial shit.
Okay. You have a medical marijuana license though?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you got warrants for?
We'll explain everything to you. I'm not too sure. Are there any guns or anything in the car we gotta know about? I mean,
I don't own no possess no firearms.
You what?
I said I don't own or possess any firearms.
Let's put you in here. That's your cousin?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Taylor.
What is it?
Taylor.
Alright, passenger. Step outside. Alright, turn around. Lift up your, by your collar, lift up your jacket. Turn around, slowly do it. Turn around. Turn around. Alright, stop. Start walking back towards the sound of my voice, alright? Keep on walking back. Keep on walking back, alright? Keep on walking back, alright?
I'm gonna be in the tent, sir.
Excuse me? Is there anybody else in the car?
No, but why am I being in the tent?
Because he's an armed subject, so we have to make sure that you guys aren't armed too, all right?
No, I just got my order on me.
It's just the person you're hanging out with. Kind of got you in a bad situation.
I was in the passenger seat. I was about to...
I know. Well, he brought you.
Them motherfuckers be so scared, man. They make a nigga back up and all this, slow and all this. Let it be somebody else. Like you already know what I'm trying to say. Man, this.
Into a bad spot if you don't know who this guy is.
They just expect me to do
It's just your wallet, you said?
This that fucker right here.
Right. Your ID's in here?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is this? Do you know who lives here? Or?
No.
No.
It's my first time here.
And that's your cousin?
Yeah.
You ever conceal weapons from it in here?
No, sir.
No.
Whose vehicle is that? The driver.
Okay. All right, Edison. Have you been ready to arrest before?
I've been arrested.
Okay, so what happens is I want to ask you about things that's your girl's car, right?
That's my sister's
Your
car.
sister's car. I want to ask you about things that were located inside the car, okay? Only you can tell me. I can only make assumptions. I would like you to explain some things to me, but it's up to you. This is all on you. So I'm going to ask you a series of 6 questions. This is just going to, so I can speak to you about today's incident, why we're here, what's going on with the car, and I just want some clarification, all right? So what I want to say is that obviously we're here for Brandon. He had a warrant. You were in the car with him. When we approached the car, the weed is just overwhelming.
Yeah, I have weed license.
Okay, but do you know how?
I
so
can
you took
log
the test,
into
right?
it and show y'all.
So when you took the test, you saw how it's supposed to be properly packaged and how you're supposed to carry it?
What you
You're
mean?
not
It
supposed
is
to smoke in
properly
the car?
packaged.
You know you're not allowed to smoke in a car,
We're
right?
sitting in the front of the house.
Okay. So when you get marijuana in the state of Florida, you have to get it from a certified place in Florida that allows you with your license. That weed is from California. That's not the weed you can get with your license. You can't buy that here. There's certain laws, like a gun. You can't have a gun on you without a license, right? And if you're carrying it properly, then you're violating your license. It's the same thing with weed. So let me go get your phone for you, okay? Where's it at? In the car?
I think so.
All right, right now you're detained, all right? So in order for me to ask you any questions, take a seat. That's to protect you, it's to protect me, all right? I'm sure you want to ask me questions. I want to ask you questions,
Of course.
all right? The second we made contact with Wembley, we smelled it. What were you guys doing? Talk to me about your day.
Well, he just came and picked me up.
Who?
Not too long
Who's
ago.
he?
My little cousin.
That's your little cousin?
Yeah.
Okay.
When he picked me up, he was just smoking.
All right, but it smells like weed. It's not me, right?
Yeah,
I'm not making that shit up?
Of
Okay.
course not.
All right. Now, under the seat, all right, I poke my head a little bit and I see the butt of a gun, right? So talk to me about that.
It was on South Beach last night.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend left in the vehicle.
You think she left in the vehicle?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did if it's in there. Because he came and picked us up to take us to the garage. It was we had a few drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure she left it in there.
So you knew it was in there?
Yeah.
Okay. You knew it was in there since yesterday?
No.
So when did you realize that the gun was there?
Today.
When you got in the car, you're like, oh, that's my wife's or my girlfriend's gun?
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't have a permit to carry, then why would you even take that risk?
I didn't know that. Can you repeat the question?
I said, if you don't have a permit to carry that gun,
okay.
Why would you take the risk in getting in that car and be like, hold on a second, we can't have this shit in here?
As soon as we was done with the job, I was going to drop it off to her.
Where's she at right now?
I'm pretty sure she's probably back at the house now.
You can understand where I don't think you're telling me the truth, right?
I get you.
Right?
I get you.
So you're saying this is just a big coincidence?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you don't see how I'm dressed. I don't have no gym shorts on or nothing.
I mean, it doesn't have to do much with anything.
Okay.
All right. Have you ever been arrested before?
Just in Georgia.
For what? For the weed?
Yeah.
All right.
Misdemeanor.
All right. Jump.
Bro, man, I've been crying, bro. No, you got a warrant for it. It's right here.
What if I ain't got no gun, you can holler at me, but y'all want to talk to me. Come on, man.
On the vehicle? It reeks of weed. You pulled us.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. I'm not worried about it. I'm just for him.
Yeah, they're okay with it.
You're probably gonna find out tomorrow, right?
25,000.
Yeah.
Like
remember, 10%.
total?
Yeah, total. Remember, you only do 10%, so it's 2,500. So you'll be in and out tomorrow.
I'm saying, though, but what a gun at, though, bro? You just want to charge niggas with something, bro.
I'm not.
So what a gun at? For a gun?
There's a warrant.
For what gun?
Warrant for a gun. You'll read it later when you get your attorney.
But y'all boys want to give me a record, bro.
So what you been up to since we arrested you last time?
Bro, y'all boys just don't want me to get no gun license, bro.
I don't think you can get one anyways.
You can't get one anyways.
I call my woman, bro.
Of course.
Like,
is she home or no?
In there?
Like, nah, she.
Oh no, I can put it on. It's for you if you want it.
Well, that's.
That's my girl. Can't answer for me.
Joe, I'm gonna make contact with the residents. Okay? Yeah. He said his girlfriend's inside.
Brandon Wamley, or Wham Spin the Bin, was charged with possession of firearm by an adjudicated delinquent. Thanks for watching Bodycam Breakdown. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.
What if recording high-quality
On February 22, 2023, Dunwoody police officers were called to the Crown Plaza Atlanta Hotel in Dunwoody, Georgia, after a man booked a room using someone else's reward points.
So, quick question before you... I've had to deal with something like this before. Are they using somebody's account to use rewards points and then checking in under that person's?
Correct.
Okay. All right. I think I might have an idea as to what's going on. There's somebody that they probably that they paid over social media, and then they booked the hotel room for them using this person's account. Okay.
Because at first we just kind of thought that it might have been just a love quarrel, and that someone is just mad and I just want you out of my life and blah blah blah. So either way, it is what it is. Thank you, gentlemen, and I guess lady for coming as quickly as you did. He's here. So
room 433.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you, Jim.
Hotel security. Mr. Smith? Yeah. Hey, step out in the hall. I got the police officers here.
What's up, buddy?
Explain something to you.
Come over here. Come on over here. Turn around for me real quick. Right now you're being detained, okay? What I do? We'll explain to you here in a minute.
Grab your phone.
What? Okay. Detained for what?
We'll explain it here in a second.
Oh, let me just tell you. I know. Give me a second. What? Go ahead and run those.
Okay, so hotel called us because you're checking in using somebody else's.
Somebody booked my hotel for me.
Okay, real quick.
I'm sorry.
Did you pay somebody over social media to book you a hotel room?
No, sir.
No, who'd you pay?
I didn't pay anybody.
You just said somebody booked you a hotel room.
Yeah, my management.
Your management?
Yes.
Okay. Who's your management?
LSC.
Who?
LSC?
LSC?
Yeah.
You remember the name on the account?
No, we can go down and find out that information. Who booked the room?
Who would have, at your company or at your management, would have booked you the room?
My assistant.
What's their name?
Rory.
Rory?
Yeah.
That person who's calling you?
Yeah.
Okay. Ask him if it was a Rory.
Who's
on
in
the
there?
account. Okay.
What's up with you? Huh? Who's in there with you? Nobody's in there with me. You use it by yourself? Yes, sir.
Front desk, come in.
Like I said, it could be a misunderstanding. It was just,
Yeah, I don't know.
like I said, we've had this before, and it ended up being something. So we're just trying to take precautions. That's all.
Why I
The
asked you that
hotel.
very direct question.
Right. I understand. Right now, you're not in arrest. You're just detained for now. So
Okay.
until we figure out what else is going on. Well, sorry this is happening, man.
Man, I really just, I
know.
I wish you would have said something when I was downstairs or something like that.
Well, it's because they don't really typically know. Like with stuff like that, it's kind of fishy.
I'm saying, what happened though?
So basically, they're thinking that obviously when you walked in, you were using somebody else's rewards account when you checked in into the hotel.
What?
I don't know if that makes sense. So we've had that happen before, and ended up being something. So that's why we're here. And they call us because they think
That's crazy.
it's like
They saw you checking in under somebody else's name, pretty much.
My name is on the reservation.
Is it on the reservation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, something about them seeing somebody else's name on it kind of resulted in a call.
I was second string under the reservation. That's probably why. I don't know.
Now, I got what they gave us, which is you were using somebody's membership account to, check in the reservation with, or book the reservation with. But that's why they call us. I'm sure it's easy to explain.
Yeah, we were talking about it.
So what brought you down here?
Oh, work. I'm a graphic designer, rapper, creative director.
I guess you want to work with like a company, like contractor?
Yeah, I got contracted to a tour agency.
To a tour agency?
Yeah, ATURE.
Okay.
Officers went to the front desk to verify the name on the reservation, as the suspect claimed his management team had made the booking on his behalf.
Is private student loan debt wrecking your life? You really need to talk to Y-Refi. Y-Refi refinances distressed or defaulted private student loans that others won't touch. They'll provide.
Can you tell us what account it was booked under?
Did y'all prefer just a screenshot of just all overall information? I can put that out for you. How y'all end up knowing that he was there? So he checked in with me earlier today. There was a notice that came in to us, potential identity fraud, where apparently this has happened before with this individual's account, to where this individual was able to check in with his
information.
The same person. The same person.
And you did speak with the individual that,
correct.
I guess, had the fraud stuff going on.
Just to be asking for, the type of card that we're using is the card that's on file. Yes, because we haven't noted the use of card on file. From there, his ID checked with the company name that is attached to the folio. And there, this is something just going up to the room. There, we'll all be coming out to get arrested.
Actually call. It gets called.
Yes. So let me grab that out.
Thank you.
If you wanted to write on the company name.
And that's the guest that's upstairs right now, not the one on this?
So the company guest, his name is W.A.
This guy's. So this is the guest that's upstairs?
Yes.
Okay. And then who is is David? Is it David Hart?
Dave D. Hart is the one that is
Does he have a company name or his own business on there? Or is it just Dave D. Hart?
It's just his name. That's one of his profile information with us.
I guess it says somebody named Rory, but their name would be on there at all.
We'll see if we can't call him and make contact with him. Perfect. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Hi, Mr. D. Hart. This is Officer Henson with Alledgelly Police Department calling about a possible fraud issue over at the Crown Plaza Ravinia in Dunwoody. If you could give me a call back at this phone number, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Officers then spoke with hotel management, who explained exactly what had happened.
All right, y'all, man. I got to check out early on this one, you know what I'm saying? Got a few things to do this morning real quick, but I'll be back later, man. Y'all tap in with me, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back later, for real, for real. Likes, share, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Show some love to that new kid on the block, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'll be back later, y'all. Dude.